If someone were to ask you which is more important to you, feeling good or looking good, what would your answer be? Well, I know my answer is both. It's really important to look and feel good in order to have a sense of health and well-being. And we have found one place in Palm Desert, SpaTacular Health, where they are going to make you a better person. I'm here with Nina Venturella. Hi, Nina.
Hi.
And she is the owner of SpaTacular Health here in Palm Desert. Now, this is an overall weight loss and wellness center, and I have to tell you that I was referred to Nina by a friend, and I have heard nothing but amazing things, and I really mean this seriously, from the people who come here. So, Nina, what is sort of the overall philosophy behind the SpaTacular Health? And even though it says spa, the thing that Nina focuses on is the health part of
yes,
this.
Yes, absolutely. Well, I wanted to create an environment that's an all-inclusive environment that focuses on the entire body. We're a whole person, we're not just parts.
Right.
And I know that it takes exercise and nutrition, but I also know it takes detoxification. We do it through the foot detox. Okay. We do it through a detoxifying body wrap that actually shrinks fat cells. Okay. And then we do it through something called lymphatic drainage, and that actually is very detoxifying, and it actually works on the lymphatic system.
All right. Well, there's a lot of technology and a lot of explanations that go along with what Nina said, so let's go and check out SpaTacular Health.
Literally the first day I came in, I think Nina, she sat down with me and I think she knew I was overwhelmed. 2.5 months later, I have gone to not needing sleep aids, not needing my cholesterol medicine, not needing a lot of painkillers. I didn't even come to lose weight. That was like the major big bonus on this whole thing. I came to get healthy because I really was sick and fatigued and tired. I wore a 12 and now I'm in a size of 4, and the 4s are like this.
So Nina, how did you come up with your weight loss and wellness program?
I have to say probably my background. I've been in the industry for 20 years. I know nutrition, I know personal training, but the thing that's been missing, I've found in my experience, is detoxification. So let me tell you exactly how a process starts. When somebody comes in, we have them sign in, we have them fill out some medical, depending on what their situation is. It might be a little bit more forms, a little less depending on what's going on.
So you really try to legitimize your assessment by having them do the foot detox first?
Absolutely, okay. I sure do.
The foot detox, I'm hearing a lot about that, and let's go check that out first.
Okay, great.
So Suzanne, you started coming here 3 or 4 months ago? Mm-hmm. Okay, and what procedures were you doing initially?
Initially, I came out to do the foot detox. The weight started coming off. And
so how much weight did you lose in the first few weeks?
About 15 pounds in the first 6 weeks, maybe, yeah, and about 20 inches.
Are Suzanne's results typical?
They're very typical. Actually, I'd say probably half the people that walk through this door have some kind of yeast in them, and I believe that yeast is actually the stemming of most disease out there, and why people can't lose weight, because yeast will actually get into the fat cells and make it virtually impossible to lose weight.
What has she got going on in this water, Nina?
Okay, well, I can tell that Susan had a little bit of sugar over the last day or so, because I see some more yeast coming out of her body.
Okay.
This brownish yellow stuff is all yeast. There's some green there, which is her gallbladder or digestion. So for all the skeptics out there, I've made it to a point where I wanted to make sure their first visit is absolutely free. I don't charge. I give them a 15-minute session. I do their consultation with them. I make recommendations, and then I leave it up to them. I don't pressure anybody to do anything. I educate them, and then the rest is up to them.
And how many people come back for more sessions after that free session?
Wow, I think I'd say 85% of the people that once they come in, and I get testimonials daily.
Now it's interesting, at first glance, these machines look like they're like back from the 50s or something, but these are actually machines that are modern technology.
Yeah, I was exposed to them a couple years ago, and I fell in love with them, and I've seen women that I had put on these programs shrink within weeks. You're losing between 8 to 14 inches in 3 weeks.
Wow.
Which is unheard of. But what I really was impressed with was their flexibility, their mobility, their stamina, their endurance, their balance, all improved within a week. I mean, I've got people coming off of canes and walkers doing these machines.
Okay. So how does this feel, you're using this?
Awesome. Yeah. Good workout.
My family members, some of them sent me all these things on the email about it's a fraud, it's a phony, it doesn't work. It's something that they read, and that's what they reported to me. Well, I know for sure it works. I've seen it work for me. and I've sat and talked to other people here, people who are ill, people who are older.
Well, I wanted to find out a little bit more about Nina's program myself, so I actually did a couple of the treatments 2 days ago. I did the lymphatic drainage, I did the fat reduction wrap, and I did the ion foot detox. And here's what all of that looks like. And let me tell you, it's not exactly pretty.
You did great.
Not pretty water, I gotta tell you. But I'm glad it's no longer in my body. You turn the camera off now. Now I'm getting ready to have the lymphatic massage. I hear that this is amazing, so I'll let you know afterward.
Well, we start out pressing the acupressure point for edema. It's so related to the lymph system. So all the lymph is releasing toxins out of your system.
Okay, Angie is now performing the fat reduction wrap on me. And these wraps are soaked in different kinds of herbs that actually help dissolve fat. And Angie here has wrapped me in these bands that are soaked with herbs. And the herbs help detoxify and liquefy the fat. And now she's putting this plastic space suit on me. And I'm going to get into my little space pod over there. And apparently, that's when the process really begins. Alright. Sexy. But I'm gonna look sexy afterward, and that's the point. I feel like I'm getting ready to jump into an egg-sized spaceship, but this is pretty comfortable inside here. It's got a nice little cushion and
That's vibration, aromatherapy.
Here I go! Alright, the temperature in here is now 115. Oh, it just went up to 118. And it's heading up to 145 degrees. And you can hear my voice shaking because this whole egg inside of here is actually vibrating. So as the temperature goes up, this is stimulating my metabolism apparently. And now the temperature is 124 degrees. It's getting warm. 145 degrees, maxed out. So after 45 minutes of being wrapped up and in the Alpha massage machine, I lost a total of 9.5 inches from my chest, my waist, my hips, my thighs, and my arms. That's pretty phenomenal. Well, I have to say I was pretty horrified by what was coming out in that foot detox water, but I definitely felt better afterward. I think the lymphatic drainage made a huge difference. I'm in the middle of a cold, and for about 2 hours afterward, I was definitely draining. Now, you also have a program for people who can't necessarily make it in here to your spa.
I do. It's actually a home detox program that I just launched about a couple weeks ago. I've already got a couple people on it. And I was trying to figure out a way to help people who aren't in this area. My biggest frustration is not being able to help somebody if you don't live here. And we do something called the home detox program. And as long as you have a computer, I give you the webcam. I put together a whole program where you actually own the machine. You do sessions with me over the webcam. I do your nutrition. I set you up with all the supplements. And everything that you would do here, I would do for you there.
Wow.
In your comfort of your home.
And for those of you who haven't quite started your New Year's resolution program, Nina has the solution. It's called her VIP program, and it's all about the new you.
Absolutely. It's Feel Great in 2008, and it's an all-inclusive program from fitness to nutrition to detoxification to scanning the body to yoga to personal shopping, home invasion, where I come to your home and I empty out your cabinets and
Home
tell you,
invasion?
I even take your scales.
Why do you take people's scales?
Because everyone's always looking at the scale and they're like, well, I've lost all these inches, but no weight's coming off. And I'm like, hello, it's fat you're losing. You want to lose fat. You want to keep muscle and lose fat.
Okay.
That's what I do. I keep your muscle, you lose fat, you feel great. Literally in 60 days, I can change your life.
Thanks, Nina. And Nina is offering a very special discount only to Spotlight on the Desert viewers. If you click onto our website, spotlightonthedesert.com, and go to the wellness page, you will find a coupon that is offering a free foot detox, and that's where it all begins, folks, as well as 15% off any program. That is a wonderful offer, and I'm so glad that you're trying to help our viewers get healthy.
Absolutely, that's my goal.
Good. So log on to our website and come see Nina and feel good and throw away that scale.
Throw away your scale.
Take it otherwise.